guys, it's me. So today we are going to be reviewing the Moisture Boosting Cleanser and the Pore Purifying Cleanser, both by Younique. So let's get to it. So first, I'm going to review the Moisture Boosting one, and it comes in a container like this. This will be the one that's in your kit when you sign up with Younique. So as you see, it's a full-size bottle. It has a blend of vitamins A, D, E, and F, as well as sunflower seed oil and coconut oil for the moisture aspect. It has white birch extract in it to reduce oil in your skin. So this one's kind of empty. I mean, I've used this. I signed up with Younique in July, and it is November, and I'm just now using this up. So this stuff lasts, guys, a while. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze some out for you. So let's see. Ooh, it still has a little bit in it. Okay, so this is typically how much I use in the morning when I was using it. And you just use a little bit of that once or twice a day, and I swear it lasts like 3-4 months. But as you see, it has a more creamy consistency, almost like a lotion, as opposed to a cleanser. Like, it's not clear, it doesn't, have beads or anything in it. It actually feels like it's moisturizing your skin when you first put it on. And so that will work for anyone that has dry skin or anything besides oily skin. And even with oily skin, because I have oily skin and I use that for 3-4 months. And I would have to say, compared to other cleansers that I've used in the drugstores, that one's pretty good. So it's a good upgrade if you're going from drugstore face cleanser to this. This is a good upgrade, even though it's moisture boosting. And I don't know if you see my pics yet. I will have to put one at the end of this video, but it has done my face wonders. So that one's gentle, so it doesn't have anything really in it. It's just a basic cleanser. And I would have to say, when you're done using it, your face is soft. You can tell that it's moisturized. It's a plus for any other skin type. Whereas oily girls, though, I mean, for me, I kind of dealt with it because I've been there to the point where it felt like grease on my skin when I was using the drugstore stuff. So a little bit of shine isn't going to scare me compared to that. But if you are worried about the shine and you want to use something that does not have as much oil extracts in it for the moisture part, I would recommend the Pore Purifying Cleanser. Now this one, I just started using. I'm just going on a week now that I've been using this, and I didn't post about it because I wanted to post a review video. So for the Pure Purifying Cleanser, it has coconut oil, sunflower seed oil in it too, but it doesn't have all the vitamin oils. So it's not as moisturizing, but it kind of still is, but not as much. It has jojoba beads in it. So if you heard of jojoba oil, these are jojoba beads. They're biodegradable. So when you take this one out, instead of it going on like cream, like how the other one looked, I don't know if you can tell, but there's little beads in it compared to the other kind. And I'm trying to get a good look. But it has beads in it. And those are the jojoba beads. So it's going to actually act as an exfoliator and a facial cleanser. touching it is not as creamy. You'll have to try it out for the texture part, but touching it is not as creamy. It's more wet than the moisture boosting one is. And what you would do is just use a little amount, like I showed you earlier. Put it all over your face. Surprisingly, that's all you need is just a little amount. It lathers up. It's, even though it has beads in it, it's not as much of a scrubbing sensation as a exfoliator would be. But I will say that it's a plus that that's in there, because when you take your makeup off and you wash your face for the night and you wake up the next morning, your face is still going to be smooth. With the moisture one, your face will be smooth, but it'll feel kind of like oils. So I would go with the Pore Purifying one. And that one, like I said, is going to have the sunflower seed oil, the coconut oil, but not the vitamin oils. And instead of white birch extract, it's going to have willow birch extract in it to reduce the oils. And I like both, but if I had to choose, I would choose Pore Purifying. It does reduce shine tremendously. Not saying the moisture boosting doesn't. The moisture boosting reduces shine a little bit. But one thing I noticed is if you're using moisture boosting and you have oily skin and you go to use a cream highlighter or cream makeup, it kind of conflicts. So if you are going to go ahead and use the moisture boosting, whether that's because it's in your kit or whatever, I would suggest not putting on cream makeup, instead going with powder makeup if you have oily skin. Now, if you don't have oily skin, your face is probably going to need that moisture in it, and therefore it's not going to cause too much oil in it. But from experience, me having oily skin, I just noticed that when you use that, it's best to use powder makeup, powder highlights, and it works. It comes together if you use powder. Now, if you use cream, it'll kind of feel like it's too much. While as with the Pore Purifying, for me, when I use that and I use my cream highlighter, it blends. It doesn't feel like it's sitting on top of my skin. So if you're a fan of the cream highlighters by Younique as opposed to the powder ones, I would suggest using the Pore Purifying Cleanser if you have oily skin and you like cream makeup. But both are good. I haven't got any breakouts. That's what my face is looking like. Same old, same old. Of course, your T-zone is going to be a little shiny because it's your T-zone. But I found that my face doesn't get as shiny by the end of the day. There is a little less shine with the Pore Purifying, so that's a plus for me. So here's them side by side, and as you see, they're both the same size container. Moisture boosting is going to come out looking more like a lotion, and it's going to feel more creamy like a lotion, but it's a face moisturizer. This is going to come out creamy, but it will be more wet like a cleanser, and it will have beads in it. So it's really all about what you like. If you have sensitive skin, if you don't do well with exfoliators, I probably wouldn't suggest this one. I would suggest moisture boosting because it's gentle. It doesn't have nothing in it really but just oils and extract. So, that's my review. Now, either one is going to be $39 on the website. So if you're interested, I suggest you go to my site, which is Boutique, BOUTIQUE, LaMakeup.com. And it will take you there. And all you have to do is go under the skincare tab. Go down that and you'll come across these two as well as the rest of the skincare line. and I would highly suggest that you upgrade to one or the other, because compared to drugstore, either one's going to be a big upgrade. So that's all I have for the review. If you have any questions or concerns, just comment or message me and let me know. Until then, I will see you later. Bye.